comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Easily escaped. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Well-timed command throw there. All right. Down to the wire. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What are they thinking here? That drive impact is blocked. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Jumps in. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Reads them. This is a critical point of the round where burnout activates. Drive time. Both fighters planning something? Risky closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. How's this? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Player 2 can build off this lead. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to brushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter chance. G-right kick for a mix-up. They just won't stop switching. Ooh! With the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ooh, you never know, experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. A weird breakthrough with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo's there. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Okay, creating some space here. Nails the anti-air. All right, what's coming up next? That drive impact is blocked. Checks them with the projectile. Reads them. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That drive impact doesn't get through. Medium kick hit. Knockdown. Oh, burnout triggered. Target locked and scoop. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Oh, got too eager. Hits Hits him with a stop and bomb. Experiencing burnout. They were expecting that drive. They're going for the super art. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Drive gauge gap here. Denies the jump-in. Breaks it! Player 1 has the deck stacked against experiencing burnout. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still medium kick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for the throw. Pokes with a medium kick. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Here comes a big combo. What's next? Player 1 is in a big wall splat into the guard break. Ooh, you never know what can impact. Squashed. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Will this drive gauge gap decide to cross that off? Hits that with confidence. Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in, target locked and scoop. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the fireball. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Hold your breath. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. No more drive gauge. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Oh! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Decides to buff up while they can. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how looking to plan them with the pile driver. Going in. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Oh, got too eager. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Knockdown and... You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. All in with a rush! Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a way to take this fight. Now they got to think of a follow-up. Big kick, drive rush! Back into the corner. What's... Yo! Critical art now?
No mercy, no remorse!
They got him!
Well fought! Большой победа! Fight round! Fight!
Who's going to steal? That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 1 with a slight lead. With all in with a rush. Looks like they want to put a noose on nothing but air. Both fighters cross that off. Through pile driver with no escape. Getting up close and personal. Turns out. Player 2, oh my god, what a throw tech. Crowns him from above. Oh, here we go. Ugh, scuff him. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Now they can use Croc. Excellent block. Jump. Anticipated that throw. Courageous grab. You need guts to pull that off. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Misses the drive impact. Reads them. That slight doubt is all it took. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player two will look to apply pressure here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent, experiencing burnout. Oh, burnout triggered! One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? Recovers from burnout. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Going in, player two needs to use the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Max Essex looking to impress with this super. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. The path to a win looks very set KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? The match just started. It's anyone. Links it! Player two throws him. Okay, here we go. Reads the jump in perfectly. Drops him hard. What now? Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Gotta do better than that. Player two is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major cutting. Impact squat. Player one can't use the throw, is denied. What a read! Anti-air in the clutch. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Screw power driver! There's no escape! Amazing! Dangerous range here. Drops them from the air. Excellent block. A real test of nerves here. Nice fireball. They can't get hit here. Throws. There's a burnout. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you? Are you kidding me? Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Show me everything you have. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the command grab. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Burnout is triggered. Reads their mind and texts a throw. A little too greedy there. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Reads them. Who will gain control of the match in the early going. Jumps up, takes them all the way to the corner with that. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach and fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Knockdown and denies the jump in. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Doesn't miss a beat. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Huge chance after that wall splat. But throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? Wall splat into the guard break. Throws him. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Holy! Ooh, the ground impact hits for a punish. Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff.
Now you know history.
Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Connects with the throw. Not shy of target lock and scooped. Neither of them willing to back off here. What are they thinking here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Oh, whiffs the throw. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Feeling out the spacing. Down to the wire. Life lead opens up. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player 2, a throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to negate the block. Throw, misses. Using the target combo as a filler. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. Gets them with the anti-air. Flies in with the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? Up the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive on it. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. And whiffs! They're wide open! Looking to plant them with a pile driver. What are they gonna do? Doing some quick planning? Drives it back, misses! The next touch may decide this round. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. They both decide to ease the oh my god, they just choked it up! Dangerous range here. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Will this super art do anything? Big Gage breaks through with the throw. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Show me everything you have. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Denies that throw attempt. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Well-timed command right there. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 chases him down. Trips him up. Beautiful setup with that attack. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Well-timed corner switch. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. This lands a punish counter for the first hit. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Oh! This is gonna be bad news. Knockdown and burnout triggered. But looking to impress with this super. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Triggers Toxic Blossom, uses the gauge for a super art. Cashing out all of that gauge and offers it up to the claws of Yatsu.
My magnum opus! Did that sting?
They're both driveless. This is to reach out and lash somebody. A trade. Now what? What's next? Oh, huge man. Our fighters are at a standstill. What excellent block. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Okay, here we drive impact misses. Draw super art incoming. They gotta dig down deep here. Here's the throw. Is denied. Jumps. Gets the counter hit and the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Final round. Who looking to plan them with a pile driver? Player 1 has the life lead. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Impact. Squash. Lays down the purple stuff. They are not getting close to each other. Orchid springs to create some space. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. A jump in? Oh, the throw connects. Throws them forward and maintains the corner hit. Nothing stops this train. Through pile driver. There's no escape. Put the exclamation point on that with an OD art. Excellent block. Sets up with the jump in. Big time whip. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. What turns out? This is a bad situation. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Oh, they got him! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump hits them with a stopping block. Target locked and scoop. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Checks with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Brushes off the impact. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. Very solid corner switch. A little too greedy there. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocks it. Somehow pushes back all the way to center. Hits him with a stop and bop. A quick breather. Oh! They can't squander this punish counter chance. Super Art uses the gauge for Super Art. Uses the gauge for the Super. They're not playing around here.
My magnum opus! Did that sting?
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in? Player one has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Throw tech! Jumps up. Life lead is there. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Okay, here we go. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Looking for a hole. Pumps the brakes on the impact. A jump. Holy! A daring impact to wrap up the round. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Throws out a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Oh! They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Trips him up. Player two down to the wire. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. No good up high. Did this Super Art connect? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Oh! Picture perfect punish counter. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh, easy 10. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their gets? Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Oh! Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner, looking to plant him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? Blocks it. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Manages to hit them with a stop and bomb. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. Player one is dominating this match. Big throw, forward throw, lane KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. In with Snake Step. Was hungry for the grab. Uses their drive gauge. Hits them with a stop and bop. Target locked and scoop. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Looking to shred something. Jump. What now? Jump drive and back misses. They're taking a step back and slow down. Gotta do better than that. Target combo into all the throw connects. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. A jump in? Impact squashed. There's a burnout.
Is that all you got?
Break through with the throw.
That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight.
Choose a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Show me up. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up, or continue fighting? Puts one in the pocket. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Well-timed command throw there. That slight doubt is all it took. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Decides to buff up while they can. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Breaks the block with a throw, scrapping it out up close. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Hits them with a stop and pop. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Target locked and scoop. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Life lead is there. Screw foul driver! It's too much! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Throws them to negate the block. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Puts one in the pocket. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The Vuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. What are they thinking here? Reads them. The super armor does its job. Got their eye on the air. Throws them to negate the block. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player one chases them down. Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Very solid corner switch. Not shot, target locked and scoop. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player one, no escaping that. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Breaks the block with a throw. Anthony shoots off, brushes that off, and keeps going. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Lots of Fuha bends and plenty of avenues to race through. Saihasho to start something? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Breaks the block with a throw. The impact doesn't do anything. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Saihasho? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Smart play with the throw connects. Jumps up. Excellent block. Barely throws him. Big throw. Impact counter. Oh,
That's so sick!
That comic...
No! Critical art now?
Just what they were after. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Let's go!
Gets a risky buff in.
Let's go!
Lots of Fuha banks and plenty of avenues to race through. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The Fuha is there to give them even better returns on their investment. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Oh, could be the start of something. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Target locked and scoop. The overhead attack.
Turning it right up with the super!
Screw pile driver. There's no escape. What now? Can they use their drive to and whip? They're wide open. Connects with the throw. Oh my, the throw tech meets them air to air. Crowns them from above. Oh, the throw connects. The jump in is sets up with the jump in. Throws. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. They need to show their hand and do something with it. They back down to regroup. This drive impact misses. Courageous grab. You need guts to pull that off. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Show me everything. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the command grab. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
I am on my game.
Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? The big play does it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits them with a stop and bop. Safely increases their throw level. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Target locked and scoop. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Good decision with that throw. Player 2 can't use any drive moves.
No! Critical art now?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
No remorse.
You need guts to pull that off.
Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rebound. blocks it. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 chases them down.
One little please.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Knockdown.
I am on my game.
Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Good job blocking the jump in. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Renverse, the hit throw connects. The fighter on Super Art goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat, prioritizing the side switch over damage. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in. Both fighters planning something? With the impact. Jumps? Not much life difference. Smart play with the throw. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Knockdown and crowns him from above. Yes, sir, more.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Misses the drive impact. No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Mono's metal level is still kind of low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Not shy, that slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Heavy punch sends them flying. Boom goes the dynamite. Player 1 has a slight life lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Saw him coming and goes for the Boris anti-air. A quick breather. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Experiencing burnout. Can they create an opportunity? Knock them out of the air. Drive impact misses. Oh, that's gonna leave them rattled. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range. Hit them with a drive impact. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.